Hey, what's up guys? Eystreem here to show you how you can realistically place down and pick up any item in Minecraft in 3D space. None of that 2D item trash. We're talking about your swords, your axes, your bows, and your tridents. Place down anywhere you like, just like you would be able to in real life. And then you can just pick your item up again. It's super simple and it is absolutely awesome. So if you guys are excited, as always, drop a like down below. We're going for 10,000 likes because this build hack is going to take your builds from noob level and kind of boring to absolute pro. And it is going to impress all your friends. And if you want to keep, show it off to your friends just a little bit, then I recommend you go ahead and slap the subscribe button and hit that bell icon to ding 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 so you get the coolest Minecraft tips, tricks, and secrets before any of your friends do. Oh, and if you can't get enough on this channel, guys, go check out my TikTok. Jump on the TikTok app and search Eystreem and follow me there or the link in the description below because I'm posting a daily Minecraft secrets which all your friends are going to love. So you should definitely check that out. But without further ado, guys, it's time for me to show you how you can pick up and place items in Minecraft. Let's do this. Now, what I love about this build hack is it is super simple and easy to do. And once you get the hang of it, it'll take you no time at all. Plus, it barely requires any items at all. All you're going to need is some sort of blocks to build your platform or shelf. In this case, we're going to be using 2 spruce wood stairs and 5 spruce wood slabs, but you can use any blocks you like. Then we're going to need 1 armor stand per item you want to place. So we're going to be placing 3 items today, so we're going to have 3 armor stands. Then you're going to need 1 anvil, and again, you're going to need 1 name tag per item you want to place. So we're going to be placing 3. We're going to use 3 name tags. And then, of course, you want the items you're going to place. Today, we're going to be using a diamond sword, a golden pickaxe, and a netherite axe. Now, you may notice we've got this bow and the trident here. Now, that's because, in my opinion, these are the coolest looking items you can place. Like, they make you look like an absolute boss. They are by far the best items you can place. However, they're a little bit more tricky than your regular old tools. They require a few extra tricks here and there, so I'm going to be showing you how you can do that at the end of today's video, just as an extra little secret, guys. So if, you want to look like an absolute boss and a beast and a pro at Minecraft, go ahead and make sure you stick around to the end of today's video because you are not going to want to miss out on how awesome the bow and trident look. So yeah, stick around for that, guys. Well, let's get into the build. So first, we're going to need somewhere to place our items. We're going to need a bench, a shelf, whatever you want to call it. Now, you guys can design this however you want, but we're just going to be going simple here. We're going to place an upside down spruce stair, and we're going to place 5 spruce slabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then finish it up with another upside down spruce stair. And very nice. We've got a nice little table to place our items on. Again, guys, decorate it however you want. Next, we're going to need to decide where we want to place our items. Now, I want to place 1 item here, and then we're going to leave a block space. We're going to place another item here. A block space, we'll place 1 there. It's super important you decide this before you get started. Once that's done, guys, you want to choose where your item's going to be, and you want to come 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks away from that shelf, and you're going to place down an armor stand like so. Except not like so, guys. You don't want the armor stand to be facing forward. You actually want it to be facing slightly to the left like this. So we're going to do the same thing for our other 2 items here, guys. You're going to come, we want to place our item here. We're going to come 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks forward and then place it facing 45 degrees to the left. We'll do the same thing for our 3rd item here, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 45 degrees to the left. Very nice. Then you want to come up to your armor stand here, guys, and crouch, and you want to click on your armor stand 8 times to switch them into the 8th position. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And as you guys can see, he'll switch into like the dabbing position. I know the dab is dead, guys, but let me demonstrate if you don't know what a dab is. Oh, I'm so embarrassed, guys. Don't judge me, all right? I know it's dead, but you know what? Armor stand didn't get that memo. He's still dabbing away. So you want to put them in that 8th dabbing position. We'll do the same thing for our other 2 armor stands. So again, guys, crouch and then click on them 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then our 3rd one here, crouch and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, yeah. And now we've got our trio of dabbing armor stands. Oh, my goodness. These guys are so 2017, guys. We are way cooler than these armor stands. If you guys think you're cooler than a dabbing armor stand, let me know by dropping a like on today's video right now. But let's move on to the next step. You want to grab out your anvil here, guys. We're just going to place this off to the side. Now, this is where it can get a little bit different depending on what you're doing. Now, if you're placing lots of different swords, guys, you want to go ahead and name the name tag after the type of sword. So, for example, you could name it Diamond Sword, right? If you're having a diamond sword, an iron sword, a gold sword, you would name each one exactly what they are. In this case, Diamond Sword. However, because we've got different tools, we don't actually need to put the diamond in front. We can just go ahead and name our name tag Sword, which is super simple. But again, guys, if you're planning on having more than one type of sword, you need to name it Diamond Sword, Gold Sword, or whatever, guys. But we're just going to keep it simple. We're going to name one sword, and then we're going to be placing a pickaxe. So we'll name this one pickaxe, like so. And then our final name tag here, guys, we'll just name axe. Again, if you're having multiple of each item, you want to put the type of item in front. So diamond sword, golden pickaxe, and axe. But since we're only placing one of each item, we just can call them by their normal names. All right, now what we're going to do is name our armor stands according to the items we want to place. So I reckon I want this guy holding our diamond sword, so we'll name him sword, like so. We want this guy holding our golden pickaxe, so we'll name him pickaxe. And finally, obviously, we're going to get the last guy to hold our axe. So as you guys can see, we've named the armor stands based on what they're going to hold. And so obviously, what we're going to want to do is give them those items to hold. So let's grab out our items here, guys. We're going to give the sword man the sword, obviously. The gold man, the gold pickaxe. And then finally, the axe to the last guy. Now, if you've done this right, guys, this is the time to check if your items look like this and they're like flat, and they're being pointed outwards, as you can see, like so, you've done it right. Now, if for any reason your items do not look like this means you've put the armor stands in the wrong position and you need to reset, guys, and change your armor stands position because the items should be flat like so. And once you've confirmed they're flat like so, we need to get them on the bench because right now you guys can see the items are kind of out here and not on the bench. And also we can see the armor stands and we do not want to be able to see the armor stands. So how do we get these items from up here in the air down onto our bench? Well, guys, we're going to need a little bit of magic. Something that is super complex and complicated and amazing, almost as amazing as my breakdancing. I'm just kidding, guys. It is way cooler than my breakdancing. Of course, I'm talking about the command block. If you don't know how to get one of these, guys, you want to go ahead and open up your chat. And you're going to type in /give space. And then you want to do the A with the little squiggle around it, the @ symbol, @P space command _block, and hit enter. And check this out. This is the block that's going to make all that magic happen. So what we're going to do is let's get our sword placed down on our bench first. So we decided we want our sword right here. So what you're going to do, guys, is move one block to the right like so. Then we're going to move one block back here and we're going to dig 1, 2, 3 blocks down into the ground, jump down into this hole, and you want to break down these 2 blocks here, making sure you leave the top floor block. As you guys can see, my stone bricks here. You want to leave this floor block intact. Do not break this, whatever you do, guys, because it will cause you so many errors later on and this whole thing will fall apart. Really make sure you do not destroy that block, all right? Good. All right, so now that we've dealt with that, guys, what you're going to do is come down to this hole here, and we're going to place in our command block like so. And the first thing we want to do is make our armor stand invisible so we don't see them anymore. So open this up, guys, and we're going to set the block type to repeat and redstone to always active. For the command, you're going to type in effect, space, the A with the little squiggle around it, the @ symbol, E, and then open square bracket, name equals, and you want to type in the name of the item that you're placing. So in this case, we're placing that sword, and we named our armor stand sword. So we're going to type in sword. Then you want to do a closed square bracket, and you're going to do space, and you're going to do invisibility. Now, invisibility is a hard word to spell, guys. Make sure you spell it right. It's got a lot of I's in it. I always spell it wrong, because if you don't, this won't work. So make sure you get that spelling right, guys. And then you're going to do space 10, space 10, space true. Close up your command block, and voila, as you guys can see, our armor stand holding our diamond sword has completely vanished. However, it's not really working out for me. I'm sure you guys have noticed the ugly text in the left-hand corner. That kind of ruins the whole effect, and it's really distracting. We want to get rid of that. Luckily, it's a super easy fix. All you got to do is open up your chat here, guys, and you're going to type in /game rule space command block output space false. Then go ahead and hit enter and wait just a little bit. And poof, it has vanished. Very clean, my friends. And now we want to do the exact same thing to our other 2 item stands. So, in case you missed it the first time, guys, we wanted our gold pickaxe here. So what we're going to do is stand on this block, move 1 block to the right, move 1 block down, dig down 1, 2, 3 blocks, break down these 2 blocks, making sure you don't destroy that floor, guys. Place down a command block, block type repeat, redstone always active, and again, it's the same command, guys. Effect at E, open square bracket, name equals, except this time you're going to put the name of the pickaxe because that's the item we're going to place. You got to change the name depending on what item you're placing. So this one is our pickaxe, close square bracket, and then invisibility 10, 10 true. Go ahead, close that up. Vanished, perfect. We'll do the same thing for this item. So here's our axe, come forward, to the right, backwards, 1, 2, 3, break out those 2 blocks, place down our thing, block type repeat, always active, effect at E, open square bracket, name equals, this time it's going to be our axe, close square bracket, invisibility, 10, oh, did I spell that right? No, I didn't. See guys, I told you, the spelling is really important on invisibility, space, 10, true, and then hit that and vanish. All right, so all our items are now floating beautifully out here in space, except they're not on top of our bench. It doesn't really look like they've been placed down. They're more just like alien floating items right now, which is not what we want at all. So, how are we going to move our item from here to here? Luckily, again, it comes down to that command block, guys. We're going to jump down, and we want to place our diamond sword here. So we're going to come to our diamond sword block here. We're going to place 1 more command block above this one here. Then you're going to set the block type to repeat, and then always active. And for this command, guys, you're going to type in TP space, the A with the squiggle around it, the @ symbol, E, open square bracket, name equals, and you're going to put in the name of the item that we're trying to place. So in this, guys, this is our sword. So we're going to do sword and then closed square bracket like so. Then you want to do the little squiggly line. It's called a tilde, guys. You're going to do 1 tilde, space, tilde, and then 1.1 space, tilde, like so. Then when we close up this command block, are you ready, guys? In 3, 2, 1. Check it out, guys. Our diamond sword has now been placed beautifully on our bench like so. As you guys can see, it actually has been placed in 3D space and it looks absolutely awesome. However, we want to know how you can actually pick that item up, right? Well, I'm going to be showing you in just a sec, guys, but I want to do this same thing to our other 2 items here, guys. So the command is identical. For our golden pickaxe, we're just going to place another command block there, set it to repeat, always active, TP at E, open square bracket, name equals, and you want to use the item you're going to place. So this time it's going to be our pickaxe, like so, close square bracket, tilde, tilde, 1.1 tilde, close that up, and as you can see, our golden pickaxe is now placed beautifully on our bench top here, and we'll do that with our 3rd item here, guys. Repeat, always active, and then TP at E, name equals axe, close square bracket, tilde, tilde, 1.1 tilde, close that up, and voila, guys, check it out. Our diamond sword, our golden pickaxe, and our axe are all lovely and beautiful placed here on our shelf. Doesn't that look so clean, guys? Oh my goodness. This really adds that extra bit of detail and pop to your house. At least, in my opinion, it really makes you look like an absolute pro, but they don't look as good as the bow and trident, which I'll be showing you in just a few minutes, so don't click off the video yet, because these 2 items look even cooler, and you do not want to miss that, guys. But, quickly, how do I switch out the item here? So let's say I want to switch out this diamond sword for an iron sword. Well, it's super simple. We'll grab ourselves an iron sword here, guys, and watch this. If I place the irons, I just got to click on the diamond sword, bang, and voila! Check it out, guys. Because it's an armor stand, you can easily switch out the items you've got here. So now we've placed down an iron sword, and you guys can see I've actually picked up that diamond sword. So I can place down the diamond sword and pick up the iron sword, or vice versa, and you guys can see I can switch between items. It doesn't even have to be a sword. I can actually also place down a pickaxe here, and I can just switch out the items however I like, allowing me to pick up and place down as I choose. All right, so we've done that, guys. Now for the moment that at least I've been waiting for, because these items look absolutely epic. Our bow and our trident. Now, here's where things get a little bit complicated, because you see, guys, if I place down my bow, it's floating. As you guys can see here, have a look at that. The bow is actually, if I come down here, you can see the bow is actually floating just below. Can I get it? Please let me. I'm trying here, guys. The bow is actually floating just above our shelf, which does not look realistic at all. Luckily, it's an easy fix. We're going to come down to our command blocks just under it. These were for our sword, if you guys remember. And you want to change this 2nd number here from 1.1. You just want to get rid of the 0.1 at the end so it looks like this. Tilde, tilde, 1, tilde. Close that up. And now if you come up, look at that, guys. Our bow is perfectly flush with the bench, making it look absolutely awesome and realistic. And then, of course, guys, my absolute favorite is the trident. We're going to place our trident here in the middle. And you guys can see, that is also very broken. The trident is like going through our shelf here, guys, and it's really far forward. We don't want it to look like that. So we're going to come down here, guys, and we need to change, again, the numbers. But this one is quite a bit more complex. It's going to be different depending on your world. That's right, guys. So first off, we're going to open up our settings here. You want to hit settings, come down to where it says game, and you want to scroll down to your world options and turn on show coordinates. And you should notice these numbers in the top left of your screen. Now, here's where it's hard, guys. You want to walk towards your bench and figure out which number is changing. So if I walk towards my bench, you can see my first number is changing. Then you want to figure out whether it's going up or going down. Now, as you guys can see, as I go towards my bench, the first number is going up. Now, this could be your third number or your first number. It should never be your second number. But depending on what it is, it depends on what you're going to do. So we know, for me, the first number goes up when I get closer to the bench. So what we're going to do is you want to come to your first tilde, and I'm going to type in 0.3 after it. Now, if it's your first number and it's getting lower and getting smaller as you walk towards the bench, you want to type in negative 0.3. If it's your third number and it's going up, you want to go to your third tilde and type in 0.3. And if it's your third number and it's going down, you want to type in negative 0.3. You guys got to make sure that you pick the one depending on your world and your numbers. Do not use my numbers. Because it'll be different depending on where you've placed your bench. So for me, guys, it's my first number and it's increasing. So in that case, we're going to edit our first tilde here, and it's going to be tilde 0.3 like so. And then you want to come to your second number, and we're going to change it from 1.1 to 1.15. Close up that command block, and voila, check that out, guys. We've got our bow and our trident lovely placed here on our bench. They look absolutely awesome. At least in my opinion, they look so clean. Like, especially the trident. This just makes you look like an absolute god, or the god of the sea, in my opinion. But anyway, guys, I hope you learned something new. I hope you enjoyed. I've loved having you all here with me. Of course, guys, you want to see more tips and tricks to show off your friends just like this, make sure to subscribe, hit that bell. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. And until then, Eystreem out. Bye.